Hello, good evening, ladies. I'm your host, Clint Capela, host of Collido Sports. We're coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I will talk with you guys about the fact that the Clips and the Jazz are tied up, by the way. I'll talk with you guys also about the fact that the Hawks and the Sixers are also tied as well, the two. I'll talk with you guys about the Teofimo Lopez has COVID, by the way. His fight's been postponed as well. I'm going to talk with you guys about the fact that, let's see what we got here. That John Moxley, Renee Paquette, they have their first kid, by the way. Also, a U.S. runner by the name of Shelby Houlihan. She has been banned 4 years for testing positive for a banned substance, for a banned steroid, if you will. Tom Burke's been arrested and accused of sexual assault by sexually assaulting a 7-year-old little girl. And also the fact that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate got a big surprise for E3 2021 just earlier today. And it's a Tekken character, so I'll tell you that it's going to surprise a lot of people. So first things first, I'm going to start things off with the fact that Clips and the Jazz are tied up, by the way, to 2. Now after the Clips took out the Jazz 110 to 104, by the way. Now Bloody Killer Kawhi Leonard scored 31 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. PG scored 31 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Marcus Morris Sr. scored 24 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. Spider Donovan Mitchell scored 37 points, 5 rebounds, and assists, 1 steal. Joe Ingles had 19 points, 3 rebounds, and assists, 1 steal. Bojan Bogdanovic had 18 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Rudy Gobert had 11 points, 8 rebounds, 1 block. I gotta tell you, this one's gonna go down the wire, ladies and gents. I'll tell you that right now. I think the Clips right now can win this series. I can tell you that. I think the Clips have a lot more, have the winning edge, by the way. Donovan Mitchell won't go so far, by the way. I'll tell you that, though. So I think it's going to be safe to say that this could go to Game 7, if necessary. And whoever wins that series, they get the Suns. So the Clips, they just beat the Jazz 110 to 104, by the way. And I think it's safe to say the Clips are going to win that series. I'll tell you that. And they get to face the Suns next round, though. So if that happens, I'll let you guys know. So, or maybe not. Also, you have the Hawks and Sixers being tied up to 2. After the Hawks took out the Sixers 103 to 100, by the way. Trae Young scored 25 points, 4 rebounds, 18 assists, 1 steal. Bogdan Bogdanovic scored 22 points, 5 rebounds. John Collins had 14 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist, steal, and a block. Clint Capela had 12 points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. Tobias Harris scored 20 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. The process, Joel Embiid had 17 points, 4 rebounds, 4 rebounds, and assists, by the way. Seth Curry, 2 rebounds, 21 rebounds, 4 assists. Seth Curry over here scores 17 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. Ben Simmons had 11 points. He had 11 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 blocks. So I got to tell you right now, that game's going down the wire, but I'm going to go for the Sixers to win that series against the Hawks. And I got to have them face it off against the Nets at the Bucks, by the way. So that's going to be good. That game's going to go down the wire, I'll tell you that, though. So you know who's going to win that series, by the way. I'll tell you about that. But I'm going to go for the Sixers in this one. Also, some other news that James Harden is cleared for action, by the way, after he suffered a broken an injured hammy, by the way. He's cleared for tonight's game. So big question is he going to avoid another injury? Let me know in the comments about that. I will be more than happy to address sponsored shirt, man. That's all there is need to know. Also, some other news that U.S. runner by the name of Shelby Houlihan has been banned 4 years for testing positive on a steroid, by the way. She blames the result of a pork burrito, by the way. Now, she tested positive for a steroid known as nandrolone. Eating pork could lead to a false positive for nandrolone, by the way. Also, types of pig produce in high amounts. Pig organ meat has high levels of nandrolone, by the way. Now, she also was she also won a medal, by the way, and all the other stuff. And also, she also says she was at a Ford, and it consumed a lot of other stuff, by the way. So She's been for 4 years on that. She ran a statement on IG. So that's all there is you need to know on that. So Shelby Houliman's been banned 4 years for advanced subs, by the way. Or advanced steroid known as nandrolone found in pygmy, by the way. She blames it on pork burrito. So that's what are your thoughts about that, everybody? Let me know in the comments about that. I will adjust my insurance. She's not going to be competing for the Tokyo Olympics. I'll tell you that. She won't be doing that. Also, some others I want to get into, by the way. I want to say congrats to John Moxley and Renee Paquette for welcoming their firstborn kid. Big congrats to them on that. Don't know if it's a boy or a girl, by the way. In other news, that Teofimo Lopez has COVID, by the way. His fight's been postponed as well. So that's a big loss right there. Also, other news I also want to get into, ladies and gentlemen, that maybe you guys know that Tom Berg was accused and arrested charged with a felony after he was accused of sexually assaulting a 7-year-old girl, by the way. Now, Berg was the caretaker for this little girl. The girl came up for his allegations against Tom Berg, by the way. Now, the girl says that Tom Berg was being inappropriate to her on 5 numerous occasions. Now he's also charged for sexual misconduct, by the way. And if convicted, he gets 30 years behind bars on that note. His court date is going to be in next month, by the way, as well. And that is pretty much all there is you need to know, everybody, on that note. So Tom Berg was arrested and charged for sexual assaulting a 7-year-old little girl at her home in Minnesota. That is all there is to it for that. If he's convicted, he gets 30 years behind bars. Court date is going to be in July. So that's all there is you need to know, everybody, on that note. Also, other news I want to get into, by the way, that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate got a big reveal earlier today during Nintendo Direct's E3 2021 event, by the way. And they got a Tekken character, Tekken Zone, Kazuya Mishima. I know a lot of you guys are surprised right now. I'll tell you about that. I know a lot of you guys, I was surprised myself, but oh, wow. That's a big move, but wow. So, Tekken and Super Smash Ultimate, I mean, this has been rumbling for months and months now, and I don't see it happen just at E3, during the Nintendo Direct and Nintendo Treehouse, but wow, that's amazing. So, I'll give it credit to Sakurai on this one, but wow, he nailed this one. Oh wow. So the presentation is going to be June 28th. There is not a release date on the on Kazuya Mishima, by the way. Kazuya Mishima, by the way, as well. But oh wow, that's amazing. I hope the final Challenger Pack 11 is going to be Crash Bandicoot. I hope that happens. I look forward to that. So wow, Kazuya Mishima just like throwing everybody off to a volcano. Wow, that's incredible. Kazuya Mishima in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that's a massive game changer, which it is. I'll tell you about that. So you guys can still check out latest videos from E3 2021, IGN, GameSpot, anywhere you want. There's also other games known as a new Wario game, by the way, and a Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, by the way, as well. And that's amazing. That's news there. But the big one is that Tekken 7's Kazuya Mishima just appeared on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, by the way, as the 10th DLC character. That is the best news yet. That's music to my ears, which it is. This sort of gives you the Street Fighter X Tekken vibes and the King of Fighters X Tekken vibes. You know, from King of Fighters All-Star to Tekken. Wow, this one just nails it. Absolutely just nailed it. But wow, that's incredible. I'll tell you about that. How Challenger Pack 11 is Crash Bandicoot, by the way. But that could be announced during Crash Bandicoot's 25th anniversary, by the way. I'll tell you about that. That's all there is you need to know on that. So, best news yet there. I'm excited for that. I was surprised myself, but wow, that's huge, absolutely huge. Also, some other things I want to point out, by the way. I want to wish happy birthdays out to Ryu Hayabusa of Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive 6, Joker of Kizuna Encounter, Bailey, Talon of Soul Calibur 6, Courtney Cox, Neil Patrick Harris, Helen Hunt, Ice Cube, Leah Remini, Mike Holmgren, Gecko, Bali Baby, Kaylin Miller, Kelsey, Lil Miller Keys, yeah, Kaylin Miller Keys, Lil Peak, Madison Killian, Kmar, Jay Ajayi, Poppy Montgomery, Amanda Jane Cooper, Alice Engler, Cooper Cup. You got Brett Handling, Rob Hampton, Daphne Shippers, and Tim Lincecum. Some of your birthday wishes, shout out sweet to everybody. Please be sure to do so on that. That's all there is you need to know about on that note. So that's the best you get there, and nothing more to it on that, everybody. So keep coming, guys. Keep coming on that note. So that's the best you get there, and that's all there is you got to know on that, everybody. So that's all there is to it. MLB's cracking down on some pitchers that are using banned substances. By the way. So if any pitchers caught using any banned substance, by the way, they'll get a 10-game suspension. So that's all there's to it. You need to know on that. So nothing more to it on that. And yeah, that says it all. But again, guys, the Bucks versus Nets game is tonight, guys. And that's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. So that's all there is to it. You know, James Harden, he's cleared to compete for tonight after he suffered a injured hammy, by the way. So he should be clear for tonight. That's all there's you need to know, everybody, on that note. So nothing more to it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do right there for the Clint Capela Sports Work. Please be sure you always like to subscribe to the Clint Capela Sports Work YouTube channel and Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Be sure you send me a comment, tweet your thoughts on the clips of the Jazz being tied to 2, by the way, after the clips beat the Jazz yet again, 110 and 104. Let me know the comments about it. You think the Clips are going to win that series, by the way, and get to the Suns? Let me know about that. Sure, the comments, I will address response to that for sure. You think the Clips have a face? Let me know about that for sure. I'll address response to everybody on that. Your thoughts on the Hawks and Sixers being tied to 2, by the way. Who thinks is going to win that series? It's going to be the Hawks and the Sixers. Let me know in the comments about that. I'll address response to for sure, everybody. That's all so you can know. Also, guys, your thoughts on Shelby Houliman being banned 4 years for a banned substance or a banned steroid known as nandrolone. That's found in pork meat, by the way. She blames on some pork burrito, by the way. So, stuff like that. Also, guys, sending congrats to John Moxley and Renee Paquette as they have their first kid, by the way. So, your thoughts about that? Sending congrats to them on that note. Also, guys, Teofimo, what are your thoughts on Teofimo Lopez's fight being postponed after he had COVID, by the way? So, your thoughts about that? I'll address my sure, everybody. He's gonna be in quarantine, by the way, so that's all there's to it from that. He could have got vaccinated, but not look good there. Also, guys, send your birthday wishes out to Ryu Hayabusa of Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive 6, Bailey, Joke of Kazuna Encounter, Talim, a Soul Calibur 6 Corner, Neil Patrick Harris, Helen Hunt, Ice Cube, Leah Remini, Mike Holmgren, Gecko, Bale, Bali Baby, Kayla Miller Keys, Lil Pete, Masson Killian, Kay Moore, Jay Ajayi, Poppy Montgomery, Amanda Jane Cooper. You got Alice Engler, Cooper Cup, Brett Hanley, Rob Hampton, Daphne Shippers, and Tim Lincecum. Some of your birthday wishes out sweet, but everybody's supposed to get this now, and that's all I got to say tonight, everybody. Also, what are your thoughts on Tekken 7's Kazuya Mishima being appearing for Super Smash Ultimate, by the way? And what are your reaction, your response to that, everybody? And I know it's a big game changer, but I'll tell you about that. I hope the last one's going to be Crash Bandicoot for Swedish Smash Bros. Ultimate, by the way, for Challenger Pack 11. So I'm surprised this happened, but wow. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people, they probably didn't see this coming, though, but wow. That's huge. That's music to my ears, which it is, but wow. I thought it was going to be Crash Bandicoot, but I'll save that for Challenger Pack 11. But Kazuya and Mishima taking 7, appearing in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, oh my goodness, that is huge. Let me know when it comes to them. I mean, there were a lot of reactions to that. People were so surprised by this. They were so excited, but wow. Best news yet there. So I'm looking forward to that. So there's no release date yet, though, but the pre-stage is going to be June 28th, guys. So the release date's not out yet, and that's all there is to it. You know on that. Also, everybody that told you, Reb AST waiting time Berg. I mean, he's gonna be convicted for 30 years behind bars. If he's convicted, he gets 30 years behind bars for being accused of sexually assaulting a 7-year-old little girl, by the way. And that's all there is for that. So he made some looking piece of trash, which he is. That's all there's to it. You to know. That's all I'm gonna say about that note. Nothing more to it on that. And that's all there is to it. You to know. Also, guys, don't forget that the Bucks versus Nets game is tonight, guys. That's all there's to it. You to know on that. And James Harden's cleared to compete for tonight as well. That's all there's to it. You know on that. I'll have more breaking news, sharing topics, live updates, so much, a whole lot more than the Clint Capela Sports Board. Everything sports related, everything that you got. Know, so all I got to say, everybody. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe out there. Bye-bye.